You're not going to believe this shit. And so the man that swung and hit the dude was named Jimmy Cavan. And the man that got hit is John Nuke. Okay. And here's the funny thing about that. I made a couple videos about Jimmy. One is going viral. We all support his actions. But when I seen John Nuke's name on Facebook, I looked him up on Facebook, and it turns out John Nuke is my friend on Facebook. And I want to summarize this up, okay? All my life I've been big. All my life I've been tough. All my life I've always worked out when I wasn't shooting dope and everything. And I always fought. And the greatest lesson I ever learned was after my mama called me a bully 2 or 3 times, and I got fucking served by a little dude. All right? It hurt my pride. It questioned a lot of things, but it was the greatest lesson I ever learned. And I'm so grateful that I learned that, because later on I would go on to fight a world champion 6 months out of the year on Sundays. That was 140 pounds and would beat my brains out. His name is Lafayette Lawson. I was his sparring partner when I was a kid. And other ones, right? Jimmy Foreman, you may know Jimmy. Trelane, a whole bunch of us all kickbox when we was kids. But Dynamite comes in a small package. And I was reading John Nuke's post. And first off, I seen the information, the videos of John flipping the girl off. I've seen the videos of him heckling her and, you know, trying to bully her. And then later he tried to bully Jimmy too. Now here's the thing about Jimmy. Jimmy's 195 pounds. And if you've seen the video, it's devastating. But Jimmy's 62 years old. Think about that. And John Nuke is 6'5", 350 pounds. And impressive. A big man. And if John Nuke had come up on somebody like that, maybe a police officer or something, they would probably shot him dead and it'd been okay. But Jimmy backed up a couple times, and then Jimmy let it rip. And John Nuke, in his Facebook post, calls that a sucker punch, right? Well, John, you shouldn't have been bullying him. And I'm not talking bad about you, but I'm talking about your character, because you want to prosecute and hope the police seen that. No, bro, you just got served. You just got served, is all happened. And it's probably going to be the greatest lesson you ever learned, because you're a big man, and you need to understand that big men have big ideas and big hearts and big shoulders. And you need to own that shit, right? And if there's still a problem where your pride is hurt, what you do is you call Jimmy and y'all meet up on the road and y'all beat the hell out of each other. In a sentence. But you don't play the tough guy, bro. The big macho man with the beard, the bike riding dude. And then say you're going to call the police. Okay? Don't happen. You don't do that. And I love you. And I thank you for your support. But you're bigger than that, man. You're way fucking bigger than that. That is exactly what is wrong with this nation. Right? You chose to do what you did. Okay? And what happened, happened. And you can either own it. Well, you got to own it either way. Because it's on camera. You got your ass knocked out. And believe me, I have seen champions get knocked out. It is part of the deal. Right? It's part of what happens. It's not a loss, it's a lesson. And you need to own that. And you need to be a man about it. Because I know it's in you. For sure. It disappoints me to see that. Because you were asking for it. And you got it. And he's 62 years old. And 195 pounds. And you're fucking Goliath. And you got your pride hurt. And you're a sore loser. And now you're going to the police. And you're bigger than that, bro. Don't do that shit. Because everybody's going to ridicule and make fun of you the rest of your life. And you got a chance to fix it. And if Jimmy won't honor your request in the street, then you know what Jimmy is. Right? Y'all are grown fucking men, and children are watching it. And we're trying to grow grown men in a soft nation. and you want to call the police. No good. So I hope that hits you in the heart. I hope it hurts. All right? Get mad at me, okay? I'll meet you in the street. I don't give a damn. All right? I get it. But I love you. And both of y'all need to fix this. Fluid English.